I'm actually just getting ready to throw a steak on the grill. Part of the, the lion diet. I know a lot of people like to talk a little bit about that. I'm going back to it. It's always worked. Good stuff. Simple. I love it. It works. It's one of those weeks. A couple of the parts came in for the Escalade. Both broke. Fan was being one of them. Shipping. Stuff happens. Got that in order. It's on its way. Was going to change out the getting a pedal code, throttle position sensor code on that too, and that's, I don't know, hit or miss. And I went to change that, and that was the wrong part too. So that's another thing. Sometimes it's just a pain in the butt. And tonight, it's just time for another steak. I'm gonna get back at the lion diet. I'll probably post a little more about that this week. It's helped me a ton. I know it's not for everybody, but I'm gonna show you what I do. It's made a huge difference in my life, and it's not that difficult, and I like it personally. I mean, I know it's a lot of steak. I mean, people talk about the carnivore diet. I was talking about it with my buddy Doug today. Like, it's one thing to have all meat, but it's another thing to eat just purely steak, and and depending on the steak, how much fat, and I think it makes a big difference. I'm gonna document that, especially I'm gonna do this series on Halloween 225, which I'll introduce you to that too. Hopefully this week. I'm gonna document that too. I just want to get on here while I was grilling the steak, and 26 weeks live. That's half a year. I'm pretty impressed with myself. Every Friday. If you're just joining, welcome to Valet Notes. We're just grilling a little steak. Talking about the lion diet. Have a little cigar. Nothing wrong with that. So it's one of those nights you should probably do the same. And for me, it's going to be a lot of those days. It's pure steak every day. Like I said, I've done it before. It's really worked. A lot of guys I've known, a lot of my friends, done the same thing. It's worked for them. It's not only, it's more than just losing weight or being lean. It's healthy, and it does work. I mean, obviously you got to test your own body. I ain't telling you to do it, but for me it works. Big time. And if any of you guys out there wanting to just try to get lean, build some muscle, I don't care how old you are, it works. Get the right, you don't have to go crazy. You don't need anything else. You just eat some steaks. That's it. Grill steak, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Put it on the grill. Simple. Sorry, I was just trying to watch my time. What am I at? Maybe 4 or 5 minutes aside here. You good? I like the sirloin, the lean sirloin meat. The steaks, it works great and it's affordable. It's not like super high dollar cut. What else do we have going on this week? I don't know. It was one of those weeks. They keep saying it's supposed to rain here tonight. Storm outside. I don't see nothing. It looks pretty good to me. Oh yeah, I'm waiting on a couple things on the Mercedes. Got that back together, but I need to Top off the trans. I lost a little fluid. All right, let me flip this thing real quick. What's up? Saying hi. I can't respond right this second on there. Yeah, I've done this. I've done all kinds of nutritional eating, different ways, my whole life, training, and the Lion diet works the best by far, 100%. What's up? How are you? Thanks for everybody just tuning in. I've seen a bunch more people jumped on. We're live, 26 weeks in. Valet notes. I'm not at the valet tonight. I'm grilling my steak right now, talking about the Lion diet, and just getting back in routine a little bit. Document some of my workouts, and the diet, eating the steaks. I think it'll be a good thing. Can't chat on there, so yeah, I'm game for it. If you guys ever get into that, hit me up if you're trying to just do steaks. I've done it for a couple years before, straight. Huge difference. You can go back and look at some of my earlier shorts. I did one on it. It makes a term. You notice a difference in 3 days when you start eating purely steaks. So what are we at? Maybe a couple more minutes on this thing. I like probably keep plugging away as soon as the rest of the parts come in on the Escalade. The ones that were bad this week. Get the Mercedes rolling. Don't forget, if you're interested in doing the rally, I'll keep reminding you. Just kind of hit me up. I appreciate everybody that's already kind of someone interested that messaged me. That just if you're interested, kind of hit me up, and I'll keep you in the loop. So we can go from there. I'm not sure what you guys are chatting about on there, but no big deal. What else are we going to work on this week? Oh, I need to do the Chevelle and that bent push rod. I got it. I just got to pull apart the intake and do that. So I'll do that. That shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully nothing else is messed up in that motor. And I'll film that for you guys so you can kind of see. But hopefully I got lucky there and didn't really hurt anything else. Everything else, all the other lifters and push rods looked all right. And the valves look good, so I'm hoping I can get away with that. Maybe just one of the lifters, took a shit. Who knows? All right, the steak should be about done. Thank you guys for tuning in. I had to make sure that I, can't miss a day, can't miss a Friday live. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in. We got a bunch of good series coming. I did. I also did. Before I go, real quick here, a new show with a couple other guys. I'll get hopefully get those the links up this week for that. And I think it's very interesting. Um, Kind of about the Gen X and the job industry. So, all right, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Live Valley Notes 26, week 26. That's half the year. Just makes a big difference. Thank you. I'm gonna uh, I'm gonna enjoy the steak and maybe look into the line diet if you're you know looking to get in shape, a little healthier, keeps you streamlined and accountable. All right, I gotta eat this thing. I'm already getting hungry. Thank you.